everyone, welcome to Bikini Design Club. Today I'm here to present you our new bikini pattern top called Marilyn. It's our first underwire bikini pattern and the style is a demi-cup or short wire bikini top. And this is it. This is our bikini Marilyn. I actually have this in other fabric, and I will share with you just next, because I think the impact of the fabric alters a lot the look of the bikini. So you will see what I'm talking about when I'm gonna show you on the next clips the other fabric that I've used to sew this bikini. But before I go there, let me just tell you that you have a basics video that you should watch before you start sewing our underwire patterns. We really recommend that you check out that video and also carefully check and read all the informations regarding the sizes that are very detailed under each pattern, under the name of the pattern on our website. So regarding Marilyn and this specific version I have here, let's talk about details. This is, I'm telling you details because on these patterns we cannot miss half a centimeter, or you will notice when you sew the bikini. So we have to be very accurate when we cut our pattern pieces and when we sew them, and it's completely different from, of course we have to also have all those points in attention when we sew our other patterns, but specifically for the underwire we really need to be careful with all the pattern cutting and all the details on sewing. So let's dig into the details. This bikini pattern has upper cup here and two lower cups. I made a top stitch here with a zigzag, as you can see, but I could have done this with my cover stitch machine, but I really wanted to keep this handmade and with the look of the handmade, and that's why I did with the zigzag. We have here the underwire channel that you can perfectly see the lines here. Our bridge with the stabilizer, it's this part over here, and the high here in the middle it's a demi-cup, so it's not too high, but it's not a plunge. It's quite good for coverage, but you will see on the real body pictures that this is, despite all, it shows a lot of flash. And then we have our cradles here, and then on the sides I didn't place any boning, but you will see on the tutorial on this bikini top that if you want, I tell you to place here boning to make more structure bands. And then we have the wing here that connects our back. And in this case, to close this bikini, I decided to do the two channels and to use this strap, and this makes this bikini top very adjustable to you, so it's very comfortable, and you don't even have to buy supplies like clasps or any other supplies, except two small rings that I'm going to show you here on the front of the top. So we have foam cups here, and as you can see there are no seams visible here on the top, and this is because the pattern, and you will see that on the tutorial, is sewn from the inside out, and then we reverse the pattern piece to the outside. And then since we didn't have any seams visible here, I also decided that I didn't want any seam visible here on the side. So on the tutorial you can also find out how to do this, because I think it really looks good as a finish. And then on the top here I've placed a ring. You can do a ring or a strap adjuster or whatever accessory you want, but this is the way that I found it's very nice to connect with my straps. And my straps in this case, and as I told you, I'm then gonna show you the other version that I made for the Marilyn top. In this version you can see that the same strap comes on your neck, but I think that sometimes on the neck it may be a little bit tiresome in the end of the day. Sometimes we don't want to have a bikini all day on our neck, so I thought it would be a nice idea to distribute the weight between the neck and our back. So what I did is the strap comes on the neck and then through the channel, through the ring, and then it comes down here and it's crossed, and then it comes through the channel and you tie them over here. So this really distributes the weight from the front between your back and your neck, and it's adjustable, and that's one of the reasons why I love this pattern so much. In this case, and I'm gonna do a zoom out to show you a bikini bottom that I've made to match just by curiosity, because I really love this look. Okay, so this is the bikini bottom I've made to match this top, and I searched for that vintage look, for the 80s look, because I really thought that the print that I've chosen for the fabric here really was asking for a high waist bikini bottom. And so I saw our Milan pattern. I added these two lines here to match the fabrics, so it's just the same pattern, but I improvised these two lines. And I think it's turned out amazing. I really love this bikini bottom and has a high waist matching our Marilyn. I hope you do too, but I'm just going to move ahead and show you my other version of the Marilyn top with very, very cheeky bottoms. So this is the other version of Marilyn, and as you can see, using a different print, a different fabric, makes the look completely different. This is more or less the same construction method. The only thing I did different on this one is that it ties on the neck, and then on the back the strap, I made a small strap to make it adjustable also, but it's different from the back on the top. And this is something that I explained on the tutorial, but if you see the tutorial on how to sew this one, you will have all the details regarding this. But now let me finally, and I'm going to finish, let me just show you the different look that you have using the same pattern for the top, but a very, very different bikini bottom. And so this is the look, and as you can see, it's completely different from the other that I've just shown you. This is the nudes pattern. I've made this one specifically for myself, and so I made on the center here 1 centimeter higher than the pattern, but it's quite similar, it's just really 1 centimeter, and I made them adjustable with small ties on the side as I like. And then a very cheeky back. So as you can see, the look is completely different. So the same pattern for the top with a different bottom and a different fabric looks completely different. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy this pattern, and if you want to get it, just on the next screen you have a video tutorial on how to sew it, and down below on the box description you have a link to our store. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and see you soon. Bye! Just to show you the very quickly the finishes on the inside of the Marilyn top. On this one, and you will see this on the tutorial, I've covered the stitches of sewing the foam cups together, so I've even done that, and I think the finish inside looks pretty great. The wire channeling is here, you can see the stabilizer here, and you can see the power mesh on the sides and on the wing also. You can see how this is trimmed, and it still looks very beautiful on the inside. In detail, you can also see that I've made a stitch here that it's almost invisible when you are wearing the pattern, but it still made this look seamless despite it has a lot of seams. And that's it.